Hey Libra, what's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message, so take what fits and leave what does not. If none of this hits home, just try a different message. If you don't like me as a reader, try a different reader. I'm going to start with the moon deck. We're going to see what we get. Heads up, on the 12th, we have a full moon in Scorpio. And Scorpio's home planet Pluto is currently retrograde. So, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your intuition. When you feel like you want to go do something, or when you feel like you shouldn't go do something, pay so much attention to that, especially right now. If you don't normally keep a dream journal by your bed, I would actually suggest maybe giving it a whirl. Try it out, see if it works. I'm hearing the word profound. So, profound revelations. Love that. Anyways, let's see what we got from the moon deck for Libra. Please and thank you. Ooh, interesting. I free myself from critical thoughts towards my body and my worth. Master number 44. This is all about feeling at peace, at home with self. It's like you know. You know that you're worthy. You know you're deserving. You know you're loving. You know who you are on the inside. And it's almost like you're finding a way to just be comfortable with whatever is on the outside because of how good the inside is. Somebody might be struggling with their physical form. What do they call it? Your meat suit? There is medicine in my shadow. 37, which is a 10. That's cyclical. So there's an ending here that's birthing a new beginning. And I feel like the ending is some of those critical thoughts you've been having towards yourself, your job, where you should be by now in life because of how old you are, right? All those things. There is medicine in my shadow. All right, well, since it's specifically bringing up shadow, I did pull out Dark Mirror just in case. We're not going to get caught up in the book because that messed me up. Excuse me. But I do want to pull the card. Speaking of shadow, what is it that Libra just worked through that's now medicine instead of toxic habit, toxic trait? Freedom. You're free from something. You may have dropped, a habit, a person. I'm getting that there was like codependency involved here. You were giving something power over you. But now you're taking your power back. I've been sucking up my energy. I know that it's profound. Artificial heart. An obsession. Yeah, there was something that you were obsessed with, but it was artificial. It was fake. It was something that doesn't have any kind of connection. Like my vape. You guys have seen me vape before. There's no fucking connection with a vape. At least if it was like, and I know this sounds bad, but at least if it was cigarettes, tobacco, there's spiritual stuff with tobacco. I promise you that. Smoke, ashes, right? But the vape, that's as fake as it gets, right? So, maybe that's why they call it like the E-cig. E is 5. 5 is change. Change is not always good. There was something fake going on, guys. Parasite. It was like, yeah, you were giving it your energy. You were feeding this parasite like a tick, or head lice, or parasite worms, right? I want to use the purple tarot with you guys for this one. Ace of Swords. So you're cutting it out. I also feel like you are somehow crowning yourself. There's something about a crown. Obviously, your crown chakra could be significant when this, but that's about paying attention to your intuition and the things that you feel like, I feel like I should go do this. I feel like I want to do that. I feel like I shouldn't do that, right? Your crown is lit up right now, but there's also something about like being crowned or finding your crown, straightening your crown. We talk about that a lot. Oh, that's true love right there. That's a pure heart. That's authenticity. Ace of Cups and sword. I said that backwards. We got Ace of Swords and then the Ace of Cups. That's true love. For those of you that are in relationships, to not let your negative thoughts, fake bullshit, past bullshit, ruin what you have. Be happy. Be glad. Stop thinking there's a shoe that's going to drop. It's not. Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's all in your head. From the ones to the twos. I actually thought that was the Four of Pentacles when I first saw it. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Listen to your intuition. I mean, both of these are screaming that. This is also you falling in love with yourself, falling in love with your life. I felt the butterflies in my stomach. That makes you excited. You're excited about that. You should be, Libra. You should be. And the Wheel of Fortune, which is again a 10. So that cyclical energy. There is an ending that is allowing a new beginning to start here. You get out of your head, you can actually enjoy your relationship. You get out of your head, you can actually feel comfortable in the skin you're in, right? I'm also hearing no one is expecting what you think they are. Like, you're expecting more out of yourself than everybody else is. They're not expecting all of that from you. They also have wiggle room for you, you know, tripping up a little bit, not being perfect, because who the fuck is? I'll wait, right? 111. And then you have Artificial Heart, which is 12, so that's a 3. And Obsession, which is 3. 2s and 3, I'm sorry, 1s and 3s, 13. Oh, I saw 13 earlier. Oh, the 37 is a 10. So that's 1111 next to 44. Jeez, oh Pete. 1s, 3s, and 4s. Moving on. 8 of Cups. Moving on. Yeah, you're walking away from something. We're moving away from something. Letting something go. Something that was fake. Something that had too much of our attention and did not need it. Maybe you were getting too much... Ooh. Too much screen time. Too much screen time. They're bringing me back to an idle mind is the devil's playground. I mentioned that in the reading that I cried for like half an hour to do. Yeah, you can't sit still right now. That's why you're giving the energy. If you need the energy, it's coming in to keep you going, to keep you moving. We're finding more constructive things to do with our day, with our time, with our heart, with our power, with our intuition. The King of Cups. That's mastering the cups. From the Ace to the King, put it on the table. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, something physical is going to happen as a reflection of what you're doing in here. Something... I wonder if you start just caring about yourself more and all of a sudden your skin clears up. All of a sudden something clears up for you. There's like a physical representation of you falling back in love with yourself. Like maybe you're taking better care of yourself. Maybe, it could be so many different things. For those of you guys where you're feeling more comfortable in your relationship, your partner feels that. They feel it and they love it because it's almost like they've been waiting for this to be brought to the table, but they also were understanding and patient and, you know, so I feel like this isn't like a new partner. This is somebody that's been around for a minute, okay? And they've been watching you grow and evolve and they really wanted to see this breakthrough and now they are and they're so happy and encouraging towards it for you, right? Towards you. For this. Yes, the separation that's taking place. It's like they've been waiting for this, for you to get out of your fucking head. I just did that reading too, a get out of your head reading. But this isn't about getting out of your head. We done did that. Now you're staying out of your head and falling back in love with yourself. And someone's watching that and they're like, yes. They're happy for you. They wanted this win for you. I'm also hearing spoils. I'm hearing Oh, maybe they did something nice for you. Maybe they sent you something, or this is a physical thing. So I don't think it's like a text message. This would be like not words in a conversation. This is a loving physical item that they're sending you. Judgment. Loud and clear. Something is loud and clear. I did not just see 1027. 5 of Wands, Ace of Wands, another Ace. To the Knight of Wands. 10 of Wands. Somebody could have been injured or just going through a lot. And it looks like there's help coming in. It's all this work that you're doing. It's being reflected in the physical. So the more you uplift yourself, inspire yourself, the more you're going to see that outside of you as well. So like the more you bring it up inside, the more your environment's going to bring it up. It's like when you say a nasty thing out into the universe, another nasty thing will happen because you're telling the universe that that's what's happening. So it just responds that way. And that is a very simple psychology thing too. If you want to look at it that way, it doesn't have to be spiritual at all. It can be psychological. If you believe you're having a shit day, you're going to pay attention to all the shit moments. And then at the end of the day, what are you focused on? What did you have? A lot of shitty moments that created a shitty day. Or you can choose to have a good day and you pay attention to all the good things that happened that day. And you're like, wow, I had a really great day, right? It's up to you. When you wake up in the morning and stub your toe, it's going to go one of two ways. Are you going to be mad and be like, oh, so that's how today's going to go? Or are you going to be like, I'm glad we got that out of the way. It's about to be a good day then, huh? All right, let's have a good day. It's your fucking choice. Plain and simple. And you are choosing the happy. You are choosing the latter. I love you. I love you. Dogs could be significant as well, and I'm not 100% sure why that keeps coming up, but dogs. I keep forgetting to mention that. And mushrooms. That was another one that was important. Mushrooms have been popping up. And Hecate. Let's pull a closing card here. Nothing is wasted. You're getting all that energy back. And the universe is going to help provide more if needed. If and as needed. Okay, I like that. That's some really good wording right there. You are not alone. This is the only card in the entire deck that indicates an outside force, another person. Physical, by the way. You're never alone. Someone is coming in, or if someone's already there, they ain't going nowhere. Okay? Closing message, please and thank you. And what is the page holding other than the Ace of Pentacles, which was the only ace that didn't come out? Yes, it did. You have all 4 aces on the board. You earned this. You earned this. Don't be coy. Don't be shy when this comes in. Be grateful. Be appreciative. Own it. Love it. Cherish it. Know your worth. Skunk spirit. Dolphin spirit. This and that are true. There's going to be a reemergence. Your spark is coming back. This is for somebody who lost their spark. Your spark is coming back. It never went anywhere. You just were having a hard time seeing it. That's all. I'm going to leave this right here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, Stay beautiful.